Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Elden Ring Let's Play. Last episode we were messing around Caelid in general. We went down this road, grabbed a map around here, came back, fought a dragon, lost to the dragon, and then started to explore this area. That's all well and good. Why is there a slime here? Why? Come on. Thank you. Uh, that's all in well and good. Um, sort of what I had in mind, so that's fine. However, we're still missing this one castle, which is actually very important. So yeah, let's go over there. We're gonna fight our way down. Um, there is a side of grace there that I want to grab. Oh, my dad? No. There is a dog there, and there is something. Okay, just a bunch of enemies. There's a white dog there, and I really do not want to mess with him. However, as you can see, there's a scarab there, just like the one we found at the beach in like episode 2 or 3. Uh, yeah, I really don't want to mess with the dog. But if we could get the scarab, we'd have to intercept him somewhere over there. Hmm. Trying to think if there's anything near that dog. There's probably a smithing stone, right? Because there's a crow there, two dogs, two black dogs, and then one white dog. Um, I'm gonna have to assume there is something there, but I looked it up beforehand, and it would have, at best it would be a smithing stone. So let's not mess with him. All right. In Caelid, in especially in later areas, enemies actually fight each other like this. It's like the humans are trying to contain the beasts. Fortunately for them, not only are they losing, but they're also losing to me. Yeah, I really don't want to mess with that group. I'm being honest. Okay, where could we stop at to intercept that scarab? I think he does like an 8 figure. Yeah, so he should be coming uh somewhere. Seems like he goes all the way around. Okay, so we were well positioned. Let's just wait for him here. Hopefully I won't mess this up. Come on. Just gonna do another turn. Okay, he's coming. Don't mess this up. I messed it up. Oh dear. I think I need to position myself a bit more to the right because of the way my weapon swings. It only hits the low point of the swing at the end and towards the left. So if I'm gonna hit something that's crawling in the on the ground, I'll have to position myself a bit to the right. Should also put myself back a little. There we go. Asha 4, Flame of the Red Mains. Who are the Red Mains? Hopefully that will tell us. Flame of the Red Mains. Skill of the Red Mains who fought alongside General Radan. Produce a powerful burst of flames in a wide frontward arc. Huh. I think we got yeah, we got an incantation recently. Where was it? Was it one of these, like Whirl of Flame? Farbagils or Begules, those who gaze into it, and so the Guardians of the Flame are also its worshippers. Flame cleanse me. Creates a fire bunch of toxins, alleviates poison and scarlet rot buildup, cures these ailments. This is definitely one of those spells that I'm very tempted to put a few points of faith into. In fact, we already have enough. We may as well equip it. Yeah, I might as well do that. Since we have a site of grace here. That might be just what we need to fight the dragon. Because we can cleanse ourselves. Memorize spell. No Whirl of Flame. Flame cleanse me. Can't level up just yet. Equipment. I guess I would want it. I would want the thing to use it over here. So I could just go here and then do this. And it'll cleanse myself of the Scarlet Rot. Now, it won't actually help against the one-shot capabilities of the flame attack or the breath attack that the dragon had, but hopefully it'll slightly help with the rest. Mostly just so I don't have to use... oh god, am I really gonna be stuck there? It's not going very well in my favor, is it? Am I gonna die? Really? Not playing this very well. And yeah, that was very lucky. That was very greedy of me for no reason. I should have been a bit more patient. Oh, wait, you two drop down, huh? Come on. I forget I can block with the great sword, and it's not like terrible. Certainly not great, but you can actually block with the great sword to some reasonable degree. Be wary of group. Yeah, I can see that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I gonna get more flasks? Yeah, thank you. Oh, you look like a guy that's gonna blow a horn and call everyone. I might pop my lantern. Okay, there's one more guy over here. I'm clearing every enemy out just so I know what I've explored and what I haven't. Because you don't really need to. In fact, there's not even a point to fight that guy. There's nothing over here either. Alright. Okay. Okay. Completely forgot about that. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of, or take a bit of a shortcut here. There you go. Yeah, it's completely fine with you waking up everyone, because there's almost nobody left. Okay, maybe there is. Oh, oh. Oh, come back, come back. I'm really brute forcing this, but I think I'm fine. Game is really forgiving with the reset from the Crimson Flasks. And thank God it is, because it would be a pain otherwise. I think it's a good system, honestly. The flasks regenning, because exploring in Elden Ring, you have to do it in one go, because the enemies respawn, right? So you have to explore everything in one attempt. Wait, really? Where did you go? And they obviously they can't be limited by the fact that you have to explore in one attempt to like design their levels. If they want to design levels that are more expensive and have bonfires or sites of grace farther apart, if they want to do that, they can't be constrained by your resources, by the fact that you'll have limited resources. So they reward good play to some degree by simply allowing you to replenish your healing items if you kill all the enemies, which is like the natural progression, I guess, for a given location. So you're not being punished for not exploring properly, in a sense, and you're not being forced to learn every single enemy placement so you can conserve your flasks. So that wouldn't be very good, to be honest, especially at the level that we are currently at. In terms of like skill, I guess. It wouldn't be very fun. Now, you can't actually get in, so yeah, you'll have to go around. That is something you're forced to do. However, I just want to take a quick look, see if there's anything worth noting from this view. I guess we'll try to get a better view up from up top. But I don't think there is, to be honest. Well, from over here, we can get a nice view of Limgrave, but we kind of got similar views from over there many episodes back, so don't really have to stick around and take in the sights for the 5th time. Right, back here there were these two fellas and some items. I do believe you can jump, and I completely messed that up. So now we're fighting two of them. Oh, I thought you drove yourself off the cliff. Alright. He should be dead. He's not. Now he is. Really? Somehow that did damage? Doesn't usually do any damage. That's fine, I guess. Smoldering Butterfly. And quite a few stutters. Flame, grant me strength. Now that is another incantation that I might consider using if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, raises physical and fire affinity attack power. Um. Oh, sorry, I got a bit too close to the mic there. I hope I didn't blow your ears off. Creates an invigorating fire within that has physical and fire affinity attack power. This incantation does not burn the caster, and so it is considered forbidden by the Guardians of the Flame. Oh, so you have to burn yourself for them to allow you to use it if you're a Guardian of the Flame, whatever is a fire Guardian of the Flame. Spear incantation of the Fire Monks. Oh, it's not very nice, is it? You're gonna be burning yourself. What good does that do you? Anyway, that's a very good incantation. So just I'm not entirely sure how the system works, like in its entirety, but I do have a vague idea. Buffing in Elden Ring, you can't just use every buff. For example, if you consume an item, like let's say the Exalted Flesh, and then you consume something else, or let's say you or you consume something else if there is anything else that boosts physical damage, or let's say you use a weapon art that boosts damage and then you switch to another weapon art that also boosts damage, or maybe a different weapon with the same weapon art. They don't stack. You can't use incantations of the same type, or not buffs of the same type. They won't infinitely stack. So one thing about the Flame Grants Me Strength is it'll go very nicely with the Exalted Flesh or the Shrimps or the Prawn or whatever else you're using for buffs. It plays very nicely, and it allows you to get quite a bit of damage out. Like if you do your whole pre-buff thing before a fight, you can really put out a lot of damage. And another thing to consider is, I said you can't do things from the same type of buff, but that's kind of technically wrong. Some buffs don't stack with each other, some do, and in reality it's not really consistent. So you just go and look it up online, and there are a lot of things you can do. Tasman engraved the scene of a right tail raises strength. The mightiest hero of the demigods fought the falling stars alone, and thus did he crush them. His conquest sealing the very fate of the stars. Exactly. If you play the game, you know who that is, and you know who the Star Scourge is. Actually, I might equip that, because that's a decent buff to strength, and probably a decent buff to our damage. Convene the Festival of War. Honor General Radan with a warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren. Yeah, so when it comes to buffing, it's not very consistent. There is a general rule, as far as I know, but it's not consistent. So if you go on YouTube, you can probably find a lot of pre-fight buffs or buff setups. And if you do all of those, you get really strong. Now, I'm not going to do all of them because, well, it's a real pain to do them. That's one thing. And where does this lead? Does this lead to the Red Main Castle? It's pointing in the complete opposite direction, so don't think so. Castle ahead. Okay. So it does lead to Red Main Castle. Uh, all right. Definitely no, not what I was expecting, because I was actually expecting to find the second half of the lift medallion somewhere over here. I guess it's in another castle. Could have sworn it was this one though. I wonder if that doesn't take us to Redmane Castle, but it takes us. Wait a minute. Can we go even further up? 'Cause I could have sworn it was this one. No, we can't go even further up. Alright, well, guess I was mistaken. Pretty sure this takes us to Redmane Castle, so we're not gonna be going there through this portal. As far as I know, I don't think we should. There's an item there. Should probably go grab it. So I have to go all the way around? Or can I just break this? Alright, good. Let's go. Jump. The lion down there really wants us. I'll be fighting him soonish. Okay, 10 mushrooms. Okay, game. Uh, oh, okay. Wait. Calm down. Calm down. I'm absolutely dead here. Okay, he missed me. Okay, that was very close. Ash of War Lion's Claw. Didn't even have the time to notice there was an item. I was just spamming uh technically triangle because I have a PlayStation 4 controller, but the prompt says why. Okay, we gotta drop back down again because there's more stuff to be seen there. Is there a way to open this? Probably from inside the castle itself. Maybe that's where the other half of the medallion is. But I'm fairly certain it was inside a tower. I might just be imagining things. It's not like I'm gonna use it, but no, it would be cool to have it anyway. So what's inside here? Qatar. Claw weapon, right? Where is it? Ah, here. Imported dagger design with a rather unique handle. The blade can be swung about as an extension of one's fist. And the door doesn't actually open, so we gotta go back. Alright, well, fair enough. We'll go back. We're 24 minutes in. I think it might be time for me to go try and kill that dragon. Now that I have this new spell and I have an extra level. Don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll try. I certainly have more damage now because of the talisman we just found. Wait, like, excuse me. We can't go back. Huh. Sure then. I'll just fast travel over here. May as well investigate the church first, now that I think about it. First, let me get an extra point into endurance. And now, let's go to the church. Avoid the dragon. Because that's the Church of the Dragon Communion. The Kaled one. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a sacred tier, but if there is, then that's going to help us quite a lot. Oh my. That didn't catch me too off guard because I wasn't even like thinking about anything. I was just mindlessly killing the enemies, so that didn't even scare me. Ooh, and a larval tier, that's really good. I don't think I'm gonna get bored of this build, but if I do, I can certainly respec. I guess if I had a bigger following of people, I might have taken into account like some suggestions for like what build I could use for a particular episode. I feel like that wouldn't be too weird. Thankfully, I don't think there's any enemies inside this church. But there is. He's really tough too. Banished Knight Helm. That actually looks really, really good. Yeah, that looks really good. No, it doesn't really do too well with this particular armor piece, but it would look cool with this, I guess. With the exile armor, and the rest kind of fits. Although, do I have any red pieces? I guess I have the Warrior's Gauntlets and the Warrior Greaves. Yeah, that looks okay. I don't think I'm gonna roll with it right now, but certainly something I would use. And the Exile Greaves, yeah. Certainly something I would use. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. What does that do? I don't think it's the third one as well, but I don't think I've even seen one. Does that potentially have anything that would help against dragons? I imagine one of these is like dragon wound. Yeah, I might actually use this. Equipment. No, inventory. Where are the books? Here, right? No. Talisman likes like key items? Yeah. Record of crafting techniques taught by the capital's ancient dragon cult. Details techniques that harness lightning, the weapon of the ancient dragons. And it allows us to craft dragon wound grease, which I might use. Unfortunately, don't think there's anything else around here. Gonna go up here, but I really don't think there's anything. the crow. Alright, let's try and kill that dragon then. With some dragon wound grease. Not sure how long that lasts, because I haven't actually used it before. You know what? And let's go completely all out in terms of consumables. Let's also use one of these. Oh, come on. We're as strong as I think we could be. Okay, how much damage do we do? 1,000. That's almost double. Really already went down. Oh, something expired. Oh, no, 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 come on. Oh, if that hit, that would have been so good. That's very bad. Okay, we didn't get hit. Nice. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, don't mind me. Oh, wait, you put out Scarlet Rot. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah. Okay, so I really cannot attack the feet that stomps down. And I should have dodged that, because I've dodged it before. Okay, I shouldn't have hesitated. Go, get away, get away. Oh, I should have rolled in. Okay, but I didn't get hit. 1, 2, 3. Right. Wait. Why am I getting hit still? Surprised he hasn't staggered again. There we go. Let's not get cocky here. And we got him. Those buffs at the start were really strong, but I messed up a lot by the end. Oh yeah, I forgot to take a look at what spells were in here, or what incantations. It's not like I'm gonna use them, because I'm fairly certain I'm not. But I could have at least taken a look. Dragonfire, Agil's flame. Agil was the one flying around the other lake, right? Transforms caster into a dragon, spew flaming breath from above. The dead gaze at skies over the lakes of Glimgrave, praying that the dragon's flames would burn them to ash. Condition those who have hunted dragons and feasted upon their hearts. Theirs is a pure and overwhelming power. Those extraordinary individuals who perpetuate dragon communion are called the dragon-hearted. Smarag was a devourer of sorcerers, and over time, his body became corrupted by their glintstones. Smarag was the one we killed. Right, because we get new incantations for each dragon we kill. These extraordinary individuals, okay. Ekzykes, which was the one we just killed. Dragon Community Avenger. Did not forget his hatred, even as he succumbed to the Scarlet Rot. Dragon Eyes. Dragon Claw. And Dragon Maw. I assume these are like the 3 remaining dragons we have to kill. Although I think there's more than that, right? Because I can think of at least 3 dragons. Yeah, I can think of 3 dragons. But then there's more, but I don't think that. Yeah, I guess they're not. Yeah, I guess they're not dragons that give powers, because they're kind of different. They're not like overworld dragons, I guess. They're not themed any different from any other dragons. And one of them isn't really even a real fight, I think. All right. Well, that was very good. That was. I guess that's why you craft things, right? I never use crafts, but I certainly should. I think even for I think I might even grind for materials if we ever, or not if, but when we get to a certain boss, or because I'm very certain that boss is gonna be a major pain. So I'm gonna be very happy to make sure he or she gets absolutely destroyed with all my crafting materials. I don't want to kill him again. Anyway, next episode, and let's get over here. Next episode, I am going. Are you gonna attack me, or will I be able to finish in peace? Next episode, we'll be going down this road, and over there is a golden seed, and all the way up to Redmond Castle over there. I knew it. You were gonna attack me. Why are you green? There's still a great dragonfly. Yeah, we'll be following this road down, and not sure if there's anything here. I know there's stuff in that building right over my head. I don't know if there's anything here that matters. We're not going to be going over there. Not right now, at least. There is a quest there, a very important quest, probably one of the most important quests. Doesn't lead to an ending, but I'm honestly surprised it doesn't, because it very damn well should, given the complexity, or at least the number of steps to it. It's not very complex, I think. It's just there's a lot of steps to it. Yeah, we're not going to be going over there, nor to this bigger swamp area that you can see in that rotten tree. We're not going to be going there just yet. We're going to be going to Redmond Castle, and then we're going to be heading all the way back to the academy. Afterwards, we might tackle a few quests that we still have to do. Not sure which ones, and I'm very much not aware of any details about those quests. But hopefully it's fine. Then we might go over here and this is the last section of Liurnia that we haven't visited, aside from the academy. But the academy itself is quite large. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 episodes, and I'm talking like 3 or 4 very decently sized episodes. So maybe even more. But maybe not, because I mean, it's sort of place where I guess you get through it a lot slower on the first time around than you would on other attempts. And I guess that's true for every location to some degree, but I think more so the academy. It's definitely something that benefits from knowing what you're doing. Um, anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.